Shatta is the best artist that I know, and he's better than Jay-Z.
Nigerians react as Shatta Wale's team brag about him being better than Jay-Z. That is something right now I want to talk about. And I still want to talk about Shatta Wale actually disrespecting Ghanaian women. Recently there was a time when Rema actually said he's coming to Ghana he needs like 9 Ghanaian girls, ladies, to actually cool off with. And then Shatta Wale decided to blast him out, said a lot of horrible things about Nigerian artists and saying that, man, they disrespect Nigerian ladies at a point in time. And many celebrities, some girls, some ladies actually supported Shatta Wale at that time. And recently, these guys that supported Shatta Wale are no longer supporting Shatta Wale because he's out against them. I will talk about that because he had a recent, kind of call out on Jackie Appiah. Before I jump right in to talk about Shatta Wale at this point in time and a lot of interesting stories about that, I want you guys to kindly understand that, man, guys, I'm really appreciative of your actions, of your support so far, sharing my videos, watching them across social media platforms, being a part of this. That is all interesting for me. And if you are new here, why don't you take your time, click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Guys, the issue of Shatta Wale is burning throughout Ghana and a lot of people are not loving it out. Shatta Wale did came out, blasted a lot of Nigerian artists and called them different sort of names, F words, P words, and that culminated into something, and the lives of Burna Boy actually reacting. And the lives of Whiskey did reacted with some measures of love and maturity which Shatta Wale lacked at that point in time. Recently, Shatta Wale did call out, Jackie Appiah, called her a prostitute, and that is generating a lot of reactions, not only in Nigeria right now but in Ghana, because some Ghanaians never loved that, using that kind of words on a top actress in Ghana, and that is quite disturbing to an extent. Remember when Shatta Wale did call out Rema and others for undermining Ghanaian women. Right now, Shatta Wale himself is undermining Ghanaian ladies, and by calling Jackie Appiah and the others, the likes of others, kind of a prostitute. And that is quite disturbing to an extent. That means Shatta Wale is somebody who does not talk using his number 6. That is something I believe about that, because he lacks sense, he lacks a lot of sense, constructive criticism. That is what Shatta Wale has lacked over time. And I've said it in my video that Shatta Wale is not constructive when it comes to criticizing a certain person. And a lot of people did not agree with me. I think this time around they are agreeing with that, calling Jackie Appiah and Ash. Let's have a video of that.
But I'll still come back to my Ghana artists, where they won't be like Nigerian artists, where they can never be like Nigerian artists. Because Nigerian artists have knows a Ghana artist, you full pass. Ghana celebrities, you full pass. Nigerian celebrities knows a Ghana celebrities, you full pass. Because when you see opportunity, you don't see it.
Yes, from the video you heard so far, it came from somebody who criticized the actions of Shatta Wale, and that is well known to us at a point like this. Recently, Shatta Wale's team decided to brag about that. I think, Shatta Wale should understand one thing. Before every pride, there's a fall, and that Shatta Wale will fall fast. That is something I believe about that. They said Shatta Wale is better than Jay-Z, and that is making Nigerians, even Nigerian celebrities like Olamide, like M.I. Abaga, a lot of people in Nigeria, young Sikhs, they are just laughing at, Shatta Wale's team, and some kind of, statement they make is not constructive enough for us to actually comprehend. That is what they are saying. According to a report I have here, said Shatta Wale's career manager, Bulldog, has strongly opined that the SM boss is bigger, that is Shatta Wale, and bigger and musically better than American rap veteran Jay-Z. Bulldog went on to add that he has never come across a musician so talented as Shatta Wale. After putting Shatta Wale ahead of Jay-Z, he further stated with emphasis that Shatta Wale is also lyrically endowed than Vibes Cartel, and who is considered as the most talented and finest dancehall musician. That is quite interesting. Shatta Wale is better than Jay-Z, but has not sniffed like the Grammy Awards. International collaborations with Jay-Z's wife, that is the person of Beyonce, Shatta Wale, was all celebrating that that he had a kind of collaboration with Beyonce. And now you are coming out to say Shatta Wale is better than Jay-Z, who is the boss of Beyonce. Sometimes sometimes when they talk, we don't take them serious. That is something I believe about that. Let's have a video of his manager talking about that, so that you can laugh a bit over that.
As we speak, I can tell you, and I've said this severally, Shatta is the best artist that I know, and he's better than Jay-Z and all them, whatever you want to call. I'm telling you. Listen, I tell him himself, his idol is Vibes Cartel. He's better than him. Go and check the records.
Guys, what do you believe about this story? I think sometimes when you smoke too much weed without kind of a constructive mindset, you are bound to make such statements, and people are bound to see you as somehow who is not mentally okay to make such statement. That is something I believe about that. I was trying to make sense out of what he said. I could not really make sense out of that, because that is senseless to me. That is something I believe about that. Talking about the lies of Shatta Wale trying to rank himself alongside Nigerian artists, I think Shatta Wale is far below. When it comes to earning, Shatta Wale is far below than Nigerian artists. About the 15 richest Nigerian artists is richer than Shatta Wale. That is something I believe. And also, he needs to understand that there's a function of market. The population size plays a better role, and also the uniqueness of Nigerian tools also play a better role in promoting you across the globe. And the influences of Nigerian artists, Nigerian producers, the likes of Don Jazzy, the likes of Davido, the likes of Burna Boy, Wizkid, Rema, a lot of them, Ruga. These guys are far better than Shatta Wale. And when you talk about dancehall, Shatta Wale has been, making noise about dancehall, about being one of the best dancehall in Africa. I think the likes of Pato Rankin, Timaya, these guys are better than Shatta Wale. Why? Timaya was nominated for a Grammy Award in 2018. Morgan Heritage, album which he threw out there, and that is enough for you to say Timaya is better than Shatta Wale. And then Pato Rankin is one guy that is being respected in terms of dancehall and all those kind of things across the globe, and you have to give it to him. And he has generated a lot of streams, million streams, more than Shatta Wale to an extent. And when you check the time at which Pato Rankin started and the time of Shatta Wale, you understand what I'm saying. And that is something that a lot of Ghanaians does not want to actually understand. But they need to understand that it is a function of how developed your music industry is. Nigeria is far ahead of Ghana when it comes to entertainment. They are far ahead, and all you have to do right now is to key in to the resources that they've put down there, like the population, the structure of the music industry, and all those kind of things, and get to understand it better. That is what I'm just like saying. You can have your own contrary opinion and put that in the comment section so that others will get to see and contribute what we are talking about. Guys, before I jump off, finally I want to take this time out to really appreciate you guys for taking our time, taking your patience, watching my videos, and then being constructive in your criticism so far. That is all interesting for me. I love you guys. Keep supporting Free West D.